And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, small ball has become the trend in the NBA, but it might be more accurate to call it average ball. With defensive switching twice as common as it was 5 years ago, the demand is rising for players of average NBA height, and that's around 6'7". Kevin, that's affected not just the big men, but the vertically challenged guys as well.
Point forwards and big guards in demand. DA, you're right. Thank you. On Tuesday and then on Wednesday. Now the starting group for the visitors. Big Dog is out there with Smooth. Then there's the Mayor. Then there's the Professor. And it's Champ in at the 3. We've got Maverick. Big Cat out there with Houdini. Then there's Champ, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Clark, you'd think that team chemistry would just improve as the season goes along, but maybe not if you have personality issues in that locker room.
You know, Kevin, it's one of the most fragile elements in team sports. Chemistry, culture, accepting roles, sacrificing your own individual game for the good of the team. And I think it's always a work in progress.
And as a leader, as I know you were when you played, I'm sure you were dealing with those things all season long.
Yeah, you try to lead by example, but also there's opportunity and times when you have to step up and voice what you see that could be detrimental to your team's success.
Now here's Jones. Moore finds Jones. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Big Dog. The pass to Champ. 6 to shoot. From the high post.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Moore, and it's blocked. Here's the Professor, defended by Jones. The Professor passes to Smooth.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target, but nights like that do happen even to the best of them.
He misses the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's the Mayor. Here's the Professor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. one is off. He's off on the second.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Here's Jones, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's the professor. 14 points from him the last game again.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game. Just a major presence on the D.
Here's the mayor. Here's Big Dog. The layup off target.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Smooth, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Moore. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. Moore's got his second basket of the game. Moore's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Smooth, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 5. The professor. No good on that one. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's Houdini. It's blocked. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the mayor. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Stanley. Stanley. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Passes to Smooth. Pass to the mayor. And they're pushing it up. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Champ's gone 2 of 3 from the field. The pass to the professor. Here's Big Dog. Smooth passes to the professor. 4 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Here's Big Dog. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Big Cat. He had a 21-point outing in their last game again.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass. Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Smooth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And, Clark, when you look at how the game has changed, if you were entering the league today, how would you reshape your skill set?
Well, the biggest part would be expanding my shooting range. I was a good shooter at the time that I played, but would need to expand it, and was just starting to stretch out my shooting to the three-point line. And then also defensively be a little more committed to that end of the floor, really working to get better there. But ball handling, passing, scoring, rebounding, those were things that I did pretty well.
That free throw missing. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Clark, when you think of athleticism specifically, talk about the changes athletically we've seen in the league, say, since the 80s.
It's dramatically different. I mean, there have been tremendous athletes through every decade of the league's existence, but it's gotten better with improved training and more knowledge about the anatomy of the body and how to enhance its performance. But now it seems like great athletes are, you know, a dime a dozen versus 8 to a dozen back in the 80s.
Walker's checked in for Smooth. The Mayor passes to the Professor. 5 on the clock to halt the run. Pass to Easy Breezy. Second chance shot. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to deep. Here's Cool Hands. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Knocked away. Kicks to Patterson. The pass to Easy Breezy. It's deflected. Goes back up, and the officials call a traveling violation. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Cool Hands. Kicks it out to Jones. Trying his luck from deep. That one doesn't go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Cool Hands. Off target with his 3. Cool Hands gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Patterson passes to the Mayor. It's deflected. Pushing it up. Shoots it up. But they get it back. And too long on the shot. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
1:41 left to play in the first. Back to Patterson. Takes a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
For three.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Outside, Jones. Pass to D. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. Walker the pass to the main. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Home team on D. He kicks to Patterson. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Easy Breezy. Three-pointer on the way.
And really yet to put together any kind of rhythm from long range.
Sometimes you start out slow from back there. You just have to keep working for good looks and trust that eventually they'll start going down.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Jones. Passes it to D. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to the main. Here's Walker. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Being a mediocre 41% in this one. White is out there with Baker. Then it's D. Then it's Cool Hands. And it's Jones in at the point guard. D passes to Jones. 6 to shoot. Pass to Baker. D guarded by Walker. Inside, Cool Hands passes to Baker. From deep. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Easy breezy out there with Champ. Then there's the Professor. Then there's Jay. And it's Patterson in at the 2. Buries it from three-point range. The Professor's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
D passes to Jones. Shoots from 12. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Now the pass to the Professor. Here's Easy Breezy. Got a piece of it. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Jones. Passes to Baker. Here's Cool Hands. Patterson defending. From deep three-point range. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Here's Easy Breezy. It's deflected. Just his first attempt. Here's Baker. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's the Professor, defended by Jones. Pass to Champ. Here's the Professor. Fades away. The rebound by Baker.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And the pass to Big Dog. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Champ. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Here's Big Cat. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
A lot of smart guys playing in the NBA right now, Clark. Any that you spot that could be a great future head coach in this game?
There are so many of them, Kevin, when you spend time around guys and watch how they carry themselves on the court. Usually you look at point guards because they're quarterbacks and coaches on the floor in many cases. CP3, I don't know if he has a desire to coach, but he certainly talks and feels the game as a coach. And Mike Conley, I think he too has the type of cerebral approach to the game that could lend itself to coaching.
That's an excellent starting list. Here's Big Dog. Clock at 4. Here's Patterson. No good with the layup.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Draw 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Professor's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Misses from close range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Jones, the pass to Big Cat. Pass to Stanley. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's the Professor, defended by Jones. The Professor passes to Champ. From the stripe. Kicks it to Patterson. And there's the pass to the Professor. Here's Champ. Tipped away from deep. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Here's Houdini. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Patterson against Jones. Here's the Professor. 6 points for him. Count that bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let's see who's the loudest.
The Mayor is checked in for Patterson. Here's Jones. Pass to Houdini. Back to Jones. Pass to Big Cat. He kicks it to Moore. Here's Champ. The 3. They get the rebound. And the basket by Jones.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's the Mayor. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's blocked. Stanley, the pass to Jones. Here's Big Cat. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's the Professor. He's got 6. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. The Professor's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Jones with it. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. To the right side. Here's Champ. Drills it from outside. Champ's got 5 now.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside, Jones. Down low. Here's Stanley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Mark, it seems the guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shot's importance in the game.
A minute 20 left in the first half. To the middle. Here's the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And it's in there.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Here's the professor. 11 points in the game. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. The Mayor's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the home team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your take?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Reminds me of myself at the free throw line. They have been shooting horribly out there. This is not a team that should be executing so poorly on offense. They need to completely revamp their approach, move the ball, set better screens, find the open man, get to the basket. They need to get to the basics right now.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen the professor really having a great game.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Champ out there with Jones, and there's Maverick. Then it's Houdini, and it's Big Cat in at the 5 spot. Outside, Jones. There's the pass to Big Cat. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. They've got Big Dog. The Mayor is out there with the professor. Then there's Champ, and it's Smooth in at the power forward position. Big Dog, the pass to Champ. Here's the Mayor. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And he hits the jump shot. The Mayor's got 5. And the ball at 42%. They've got Jones. Houdini is out there with Big Cat. Then there's Champ. And it's Moore in at the 3, the small forward. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Clock at 6. Stanley, the pass to Jones.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The professor out there with the Mayor. Then there's Smooth. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Champ in at the small forward position. The professor. Excellent D that time from Jones.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Moore. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Still team ball.
Here's Jones. Passes it to Big Cat. Back to Jones. Takes the 13-footer, and he comes up with the deuce. Jones has got 5. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's the professor. He's got 11. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Baker, he's checked in for more. It's tipped. Here's Big Dog. Lays it up off the glass. Big Dog's got his first bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Jones looking for an opening. Shoots from the block. That shot off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Big Dog the pass to the main. There's Big Dog, defended by Jones. Excellent D that time from Jones. To the left side wing. Here's Stanley. That's tipped. There's Big Dog, defended by Jones. Big Dog the pass to the main. Pass to Big Dog. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. The pass to the main. They shoot again, and Jones sends it back.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's the professor. He's got 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Jones. Up and in on the layup. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Passes to the main. Here's Smooth, defended by Jones, and that one is off. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Being a low 30% mark from the field. Pass to the main. Here's the professor. Drills the three-pointer.
Timeout, timeout.
The professor's got 14.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that. And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Jones kicks to Baker. And there's the pass to Cool Hands. 4 on the clock. On the basket by Jones. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Patterson. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Back to Patterson. Now here's Walker. D right on him. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
The professor passes to the main. Down low, Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That one misses. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Jones taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's the professor. 14 points for him. Pass to the mayor. And stolen by White. And here they come. And here we go. Champs checked in for cool hands. Here's the professor. The pass to Easy Breezy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Easy Breezy at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And the second free throw, good. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Champ, guarded by Walker. Six to shoot. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 10. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
On defense, the home team passes it to the professor. Back to Walker. Now Patterson. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's the professor. 14 points for him. The mayor passes to Easy Breezy. It's blocked, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Forrest checked in for Baker. Here's Patterson. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Patterson's got 6 points. And approximately 43% in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Pass to White. Back to Jones. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Patterson.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
The mayor passes to the professor. Outside, Walker. Kicks it to Patterson. High, arcing shot, and it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Clock at 2. Off the inbound, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's the mayor. White covering. Here's the mayor. And White with the block. On the wing, Jones. Stolen by Walker. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Chance checked in for the mayor.
Champ.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Moore kicks to Jones. Pass to White. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jones. Pulls it up. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Champ. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And so it's the home team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's the visitors now. 7-point differential. We've got Champ, Maverick out there with White. Then it's Jones. And it's Big Cat in at the 5. Here's the Professor. There's the pass to Easy Breezy. 5 on the clock. Champ can't hit from 12. And 43% from the floor. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Houdini's checked in for White. Here's Houdini. Pass to Big Cat. Here's Houdini. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Stanley. And stolen by Patterson. To the middle. Here's Smooth. And it's blocked. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And the ball poorly, just 28%. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played, and the shot is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Jones, the pass to Moore. Back to Jones. He lobs it up. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
They get the rebound.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And Jones sends it back. They get it back. Here's the Professor, and that one good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Big Cat, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Patterson passes to the Professor. And Jones sends it back. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the shot goes in. Here's the professor. Pass to Patterson. 6 to shoot. Here's Champ. Moore with the block.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And the call will go against Big Cat. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's the professor. Shoots. And good. He nails it.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
And here's Jones. The pass to Big Cat from the arc. That one's not going to go. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's the professor. It's blocked. Moore outside, and it's Big Dog with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
The mayor is checked in for Patterson. Jones, the pass to Moore. Clock at 6. Right wing. They grab their own miss. Houdini fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
On the free throw, no good. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's the mayor, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
One shot.
And that one misses. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Stanley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Works that one inside nicely.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Big Dog. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Jones, the pass to Big Cat. Looking to get back on track here. It's blocked. Passes it to Champ. Pass to the professor. The putback misses the follow-up. And 40% in the fourth. Here's Big Cat. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line, Jerry. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
And it's blocked. Here's Houdini. Over to the left wing. Moore passes to Big Cat. And he makes that one. Big Cat's got 5 points now this quarter. Big Cat's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Now the pass to the main. Here's Smooth. And it's denied. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Stanley. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Big Cat. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Big Cat.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's the professor. Big Dog, the pass to the professor. Here's Houdini. Drops in the breakaway layup. Houdini's got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Being a paltry 33% in the fourth, not a good showing for this offense. Pass to the main. Here's the professor, and the pass to Smooth. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Stanley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Stanley. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Here's the professor. Down low. Here's Smooth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line. Smooth. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Right side, Jones. Looking to get it going, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. He kicks it to Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Houdini. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Big Dog the pass to the professor. There's Big Dog. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Big Dog's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Big Cat. Passes to Stanley. And here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Big Cat. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Rebounded by Moore. Jones up top. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Goose. The pass to the main. Clock at 4. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Pass to Goose. Here's the mayor. Patterson defending. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.